close.
Wide into turn 4. That moves Kyle Busch all the way up the racetrack. He has to catch it before he gets to the wall. And Hornaday catches the wall.
Low. Caution's out, caution's out.
Caution is going to come out. Both drivers trying to get by. Looked like the 17 of Timothy Peters. They slid up the racetrack, and now Kyle Busch not happy at all.
It's all good, dude.
And Kyle Busch is going to turn the 33 into the wall. A championship contender, Hornaday in the wall.
Well, Kyle Busch should be parked for this race and maybe the rest of the season for that.
Holy cow, I can't believe he did
Championship
that.
contender, Ron Hornaday, hard into the wall. Kyle Busch sends him in.
We're under a red flag situation here at Lucas Oil Raceway. We were sailing right up until this moment. We have a 3-car incident involving the 40 of Tim Andrews, who was multiple laps down. In fact, a total of 5 laps at the time of the crash. The 62 of Michael Annett, who was running 6th, and the 66 of Stephen Wallace, who was running in the 11th spot. And here's what you were talking about a little bit earlier, down the backstretch.
Down the backstretch, and the spotters identify it. They jump on the radio, a little bump at the same time. That's where it throws the 66 over on the right rear. See the left front tire? He's turning to the right, turning to the right. Nothing he could do.
Yeah, I mean, that was just racing between the 30 and the 66. The 30 bumped the 66, got him sideways. The 66 was trying to get down below a net.
Problem for the 20 of Kenseth.
Oh, they're going behind the wall. You heard on the radiator, or on the radio, is it the radiator or the oil cooler? So there must be a leak of some sort. You see the nose crushed in right here. I think it happened coming to pit road, didn't it, Jeff?
Mechanical. Pull it over here behind the wall.
It almost had to. I saw everybody bottled up on pit road. You see the safety trucks on pit road.
Yeah, the ambulance stops right at the commitment line.
That's just a miscommunication. I don't know if NASCAR told them to roll, or if they rolled by themselves and pit road was open. Normally pit road would not be open with the rescue squad there, but you can see right here they have no idea he's supposed to be, that he's going to be there. He's not supposed to be there. He shouldn't be there.
Spinner and hard hit in turn 3.
It's 48 car.
And A.J. Allmendinger, Jimmy Johnson, and A.J. hard up into the wall in 3.
Boy, look at that thing.
Now the caution had already come out when that happened, and
look at that
48 is junk.
I have never seen a 48 car torn up quite like that.
Watch the 48. Things are going to happen up front. There goes the 37 up and around. It's Conway.
He makes slight contact with the outside wall.
But then that's up in 2. Down in turn 3.
Oh, here comes
Jimmy Johnson just nowhere to go. The 43 car of Allmendinger just coming back up the racetrack right in front of him.
That is a huge hit.
And that is a good point. To Jeff's point, NASCAR is scanning all of these drivers. It's not just the safety workers that they listen to as far as if the racetrack is back in raceable condition. They're going to listen to the drivers, and if somebody had a complaint, it would make a difference. And you see, crash coming onto pit road. Kyle Larson, late decision, wanted to come to pit road. Kyle Busch looked like he was going to come off of pit road. They hit.
And Kyle was going. He was going to fake like he was coming on pit road, and he turned right to get on the racetrack. And Kyle Larson had the exact opposite idea.
Timmy Hill's up the hill, giving them plenty of room.
Cole Witt has spun into the first turn wall.
So watch them, boys.
We're under
watch
caution.
them, watch them. Here we go.
Oh, no.
What?
Timmy Hill just pile drove the car in front of Matt
Kenseth. I mean,
oh my gosh.
Good grief. Watch how long it is before the 33 comes in there running wide open. Now here's what happened there.
Cole and Danica got together. So he's in the wall.
Now watch this. He comes down. If he could have stayed up on the wall, he'd have been a whole lot better off. But he comes down the track.
Caution's been out for a while.
It's been out forever.
Where's he going?
Bam.
Yeah, I mean, you could see the caution light basically blinding him as he was driving off into turn 1.
Rookie mistake.
We got a car in the wall right now, though. We're going to have a chance maybe to make another pit. So it looks like it's a 56 car Truex again.
Yeah, up in turn number 4 as we got the caution out. And, yeah, it's been a very bad day for Martin Truex and the Napa crew. And you can see just how bad.
Yeah, they might have killed it that time.
Yeah, it looks pretty bad this time as he's going to head for the garage. So our 7th caution. Oh, no, and Jeff Gordon. Where in the world?
Bring it to me.
He's over at the exit of turn 2, and Jeff Burton involved. This had to happen at the opposite end of the racetrack.
Todd, we just wrecked on the back stretch.
Here's what happened with Gordon and Burton.
Well, I don't know about that.
Oh, hard contact for the 24.
To me, like Burton did that on purpose.
You know, one of the things that I picked up on in some of the interviews we did from Denny Hamlin talking about the Toyota engine, apparently some of that valve train problems they were having at Daytona carried over to the unrestricted engine, and they've had to back way
Trouble
off.
turn 2. Casey Mears. Ooh, gets tagged
and nowhere
hard.
for Dale Earnhardt Jr. to go in that 88 car.
2 more cars hard in the wall behind them. One is Hornish.
Someone has run underneath the 5 car, it looks
the
like.
Others Reed Sorensen, and Mears ends up on his roof.
It's up high, and he just loses it there. Comes down right.
Just clipped Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Got turned him around. But now this is when it really is bizarre. Watch this.
Hornish already had damage, and the hood was up so high he couldn't see out of the windshield, I don't think.
Hornish's car wouldn't stop or steer as he got underneath Mears. It was dropping a lot of fluid and ended up just tumbling him over.
Yeah.
All right, guys, he crashed off of 2 here.
Alex Kennedy into the wall as the 23 has heavy damage on the right front and right rear.
Yeah, if they could have kept it right against the wall off the corner, but see that banking, it carries you right to that inside wall, and man, that's where you hit the hardest.
As we call no, what happened to Kevin Swindell?
Holy cow!
Good Lord! That is the 23, and what happened here?
Just pulled up in front of him.
Oh wow! Man.
Oh. What a bad break for Swindell there.
Look at this.
Oh no
mercy.
Man, that was a bad decision.
And
right
look
there.
at Eric Almirola dodging both of them.
Yellow car.
And here's trouble off of turn 4.
Oh, bad crash. Rusty Wallace.
Mike Skinner's involved. Sterling Mullen's involved. Brett Bodine is involved. And we had a report that maybe Ted Musgrave might have had an engine problem on his car number 16, and you wonder if there might have been some oil.
Wallace was in 13th position. There you see the remains of the number 2.
And they're still wrecking out there as Greg Sachs comes down through here. Ernie Irvin.
Oh, and Jeff Gordon has just crashed. He's gone into the infield.
There's got to be oil up there on the track or something. No, that's here's the Jeff Gordon and Ernie Irvin situation. Here's Irvin trying to get his left back. Ooh, runs right in the back of Greg Sachs. As Ernie was trying to catch the car number 5 with Terry Labonte, who was leading the race. Then Gordon, of course, comes up and hits Ernie Irvin.
Our second caution of the day, with 27 laps to go at Daytona, has turned into a red flag, and we now know what happened to Austin Dillon and how he got that damage on the right rear.
Amazing job of missing the crash. They come to slow down to stop for the red flag, and you can see the yellow car right there on the back of the screen. Austin pulls up to stop. Yellow car doesn't. That's Mike Wallace in the 26, and he clobbers Dillon.
He also hit that car that's right behind the 42 a little bit there with his on the left side door.
So our second caution of the day turned into 2 cautions in 1.
All that happened on lap 2. And now, under caution, Juan Pablo Montoya has crashed and gone aflame.
Holy cow, what happened?
We just got a report that he was complaining about a bad vibration in every gear.
No, Larry, he just slammed
into the jet dryer.
I think he slammed into the jet dryer.
They're trying to clear debris off the racetrack, and the car brakes, won't steer, and he slides up the track and into the back of that surplus helicopter jet engine on a trailer used to dry the racetrack.
Larry, Mike, I saw sparks coming out from the car as if it had a tire down or something. Oh my gosh.
And all that spilled jet fuel found something hot to ignite it.